Hey, what's happening? It's LeVar Love, the execution engineer, and today we want to focus on how to be more efficient in your business using a virtual assistant. Listen, I'm just going to tell you, a virtual assistant changed my life from business as well as personal. It's a situation where I did not go through my emails every day. I did not manage my calendar every day. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, it impacted my business. Yeah, you know what? We were making yet revenue. Yeah, we kind of had business operations, but we did not have the ability to grow. We did not have the ability to improve efficiencies and improve operations. Once I got a virtual assistant, literally everything changed. It didn't change immediately. What I had to do is go through trials and tribulations to understand how to get this virtual assistant to basically work with me, how we were working together as a team. Listen, I made all the initial mistakes. I didn't prioritize meeting with my virtual assistant. I didn't know how to make sure that they were focused on the top priorities that would help grow the business or help support me. Those are all things I had to learn, but you don't have to make the same mistakes I made. I've taken the time to sit down and say, listen, what are the best practices to training a virtual assistant? And here's the reality of it. Over the last 5 years, I've gotten it down to basically a 30-day process to onboard and train your virtual assistant to help you grow your business. Basically to get you 10 hours a week back. So take the time. You can be as successful as you want to be as long as you don't care who gets the credit. So I want to give the credit to a great resource, a great book, and someone I follow is Dan Martell. So Dan Martell has a book called Buy Back Your Time. And it's in that book, Buy Back Your Time, that I actually realized some of the things that I was doing wrong with my virtual assistant. And he gave me some best practices in the book, Buy Back Your Time, and in some of his YouTube videos on how to basically put my virtual assistant on steroids in order to support my business. There's some key things that you can do in the first 30 days to train your virtual assistant to help you grow your business. If you are just a normal person, on average, you're in your email inbox. If you check your email inbox every day, you're in your email box, say 30, 40 minutes, twice a day, right? Some of us are on our phones, kind of constantly looking at the emails coming in. And let's just say it adds up to about an hour a day. And you just work Monday through Friday. And we know as entrepreneurs, our work week is not Monday through Friday. It is 7 days a week. But let's just say Monday through Fridays, you're spending an hour to 2 hours in your inbox, email inbox. Then let's just say once or twice a day, you get a phone call where you got to book a meeting. Maybe it's a estimate that you have to go to, schedule time with a client. There are things that you have to do. Hey, maybe it's booking travel. Maybe it's just anything to do with your calendar. And here's the reality of it. If you manage your calendar well, it's not a day-to-day thing, but every day something is changing, something is moving. You got an important meeting you need to add. You have follow-ups you need to do from the meetings yesterday. Maybe there are notes that need to be documented. There are action steps like sending this document, whatever the case may be. That accounts for at least another 1 to 2 hours a day. So here's the reality. On a conservative side, it's 2 hours a day, maybe even 3 to 4 hours a day, depending on your profession, depending on your business, that you spend with these administrative tasks. So if you are able to bring on board an executive VA, an executive virtual assistant, in 30 days, you can get that 2 hours to 4 hours a day back. That's where the increase in productivity comes from when you onboard and train an executive virtual assistant the correct way. So when you get that 2 to 4 hours a week back, if you're a smart business person, which I know you are, you're going to take the time to go, and now you can focus on growing the business. You can focus on strategy. You can focus on anything that you want, because you have now handed these administrative tasks over to someone who it is their main focus to keep you organized, as well as to keep you on schedule and in the right place at the right time. One of the things I would tell my virtual assistant or my executive VA is like, it's your job to make my life easier, to make my life better. Once again, I gotta give the shout out to Dan Martell, Buy Back Your Time, or Michael Hyatt, Your World's Best Executive Virtual Assistant. That book is amazing. It is where I really kind of got some of the framework and of how to train a virtual assistant the right way. Those are great resources. If you haven't read them, take the time, hey, get the audiobook, maximize your time, listen to it while you're driving in the car. That's what I would do. Buy Back Your Time, a world-class virtual assistant, 2 resources that I use to learn best practices on how to train a virtual assistant. And listen to me, in 30 days, you can get 10 hours a week back minimum, just from them being able to go through your emails as well as calendar management. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, a lot of times if you pick the right virtual assistant, you pick the right executive assistant, it's more than that, because they're able to now, hey, put together this PowerPoint deck. Hey, can you send this document over? Many times how it happens is I'll get a call or something saying, hey, can you respond to this email, or can you send me this document? It's just a file. But if I'm out in the field, if I'm at a project, if I'm in a meeting, I can't do it. But in our project management system, if I send a quick DM or text message to my virtual assistant, I'm in a meeting or I'm working on something, that document is sent. That email is responded to. It's almost like you double yourself. You get twice as much work done when you have a well-trained virtual assistant.